Alright guys, what's in the box? Hint hint, my old motherboard. Alright, this way I can see and make sure I don't actually... Okay, I gotta flip this around. Hit the power button or anything like that, and yes, I'm shirtless. You guys are gonna have to put up with that. It's 80 degrees today. I was outside for a while doing all my running around. Alright, plug this in so she stays charged while we record. Alright. First things first, before we open the box, is to get all of this out of here. Which I wish I had someone else helping me, holding the camera and stuff, but I don't. So first things first, unhook the hard drive, which is here. I've got the power supply, nice little laptop, 500 gig. I got from one of my roommates. Because my other one died, so sorry about that. Fuck, this is a pain in the nose. Unhook my power to my secondary fan and the disk drive, which must come out. So I gotta play. Untangle the cords. I can go over there for now. So that's staying in, obviously, so I gotta take her out. Go over here. Same with the power supply, that's staying in. I ain't gotta take her out. Just gotta take that, take that, plug that. Plug the power button to the PC. That's not going to need to be on the motherboard anymore. I know you can't hardly see what I'm doing, but again, don't have no one really to hold the camera for me while I'm doing this. Alright. Now we will unscrew the motherboard, which only have, I think, 2 screws holding her in. Remember right? You have 1, 2. And some of you are like, why did you get a new motherboard? Well, this motherboard can only go to 8 gigs max for RAM, which, when everything's running, 1.3 gigs of RAM are being used, so only have the 4 gigs that are in there right now, 3 point something gigs of RAM to play with. So like I said, like when you play games that are 2 gigs and down in RAM, then recording, that's another 400 megabytes of RAM being used. So yeah. Oh, I almost forgot this one. 4-pin going to the motherboard. So here's the, what is it? 4, 8, 12, 16. 16, 20, 24 power pin that goes to the motherboard. There's 2 power things that go to any PC motherboard. This and this, the 4 pin. Anyways, nope, got one more screw to go. It's doing this again. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. That noise you were hearing was nothing to worry about. It was the, okay, well, now I know not to, how the hell did I do this last time? Oh, yeah. And there's my old motherboard. It's an AMD Phenom 2 560 2-core. This is a BioStar motherboard. Alright, where can I put this for right now so it's out of the way? I won't be able to turn on the PC today on account of I need the adapter to the power supply, because the new motherboard, the Gigabyte motherboard I got, has an 8-pin for the power instead of the 4-pin. So I need a 4-pin female to an 8-pin male adapter. Was my cousin said it'll be here this month or next month I get that. Or if I can talk staff into getting it for me, it's only like a $2 or $3 thing. They can buy it off of Micro Center or Amazon. So I get it around that time. But yeah. I'm going to pause real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Next thing we're going to do is, on account my new motherboard does not have bus cords, which I'll show you what a bus cord is. Some of you guys don't know what that is, which a lot of old motherboards will have them, like 2010 and down will have them. A bus cord is this right here. Like old school PCs from like the 90s and up will have these going to your motherboard and practically everything in your hard drive, floppy disk drives, and you connect here. Then there'd be like multiple other ones like that along the motherboard, because I said old motherboards from 90s down and probably up to like early 2000 had those. Then they start coming out with these, which is called SATA, which mostly every PC now has these instead of the bus. Just like my new motherboard, they only have SATAs in it, so you gotta have a SATA hard drive, SATA disk drive, if you want a disk drive, and so forth. But anyways, and before I unbox my new everything. I just gotta take out the old disk drives I have in here. So I thought it'd be in there a month or so before I got my new PC. Didn't know it's gonna be this soon. So my cousin texted me and told me you'd be getting your new PC this week. I wasn't expecting it to come that quick. It arrived sometime after I got done having lunch and before I had to go to my interview. Which I won't know if I have the job until after they do the background check on me. And after I pass the background check, they'll get hold of me and let me know if I got the job or not. So we gotta wait till then. If I get the job, I can get the adapter myself. Or like I said, if I'm not to be on the safe side, get the house manager to do it for me, because like I said, it's only $2 or $3 for the adapter. I lost that screw for a minute. I was going to say, uh-oh, I lost the screw. Alright, next thing is the back of your panels. You will have no screws here to hold the sides in and all that stuff. Some PCs won't even have a second side. Those are the ones that are a pain in the ass to have. But this one does, so I'm able to get to the other side, so I can get the air screws out. Then we can slide those disk drives out and put in the disk drive that I have that is the SATA. And this is what it looks like usually on any RPC on the other side. Here, so I don't break them. And after I get this done with, I'm going to have to go take another pause break here. But you guys won't notice because there'll be like a slight difference here and there for you guys. Because I gotta go get some water because I am thirsty. Did I slide these in from the front or did I slide them in from the back? I think I can slide them up to the front. No. Find out here in a second. Oh, and make sure you have tools for anything you need, but this is mostly going to be nothing but a Phillips. So, alright. Can I slide? Yep, I can slide them up front. And there's the old disk drives I had, which they still work. So I'm just gonna put them over there. If I ever decide to use my old motherboard on an Air PC build and have it separate, which I gotta, after I get done doing this, I gotta figure out where to put all that crap. But yeah, here comes the pause break. I'll be back in a few. Alright, I am back. I'm getting some water, drinking some water and all that good stuff. And now it's the moment you all been waiting for. The unboxing of the new motherboard and stuff. So, without further ado, Alright guys, we have AMD Ryzen 6 core processor. It's the AMD Ryzen 5 2600 series 6 core 12-thread processor, 3.9 gigahertz max boost, 3.4 gigahertz base. But yeah, there's that bad boy. Then the Gigabyte B450M, blah 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 blah. And how many? Okay. Ultra durable motherboard. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't tell you how much RAM she can handle. This has an HDMI and DVD output, which that'd be nice, because now we have HDMI going to my TV. This is my main monitor. Then the DVI going to my secondary monitor, like it's been on my old PC. It has 4 DIMMs, which is where the RAM goes. And it does not say. It has 6 USB 0.3s. And 8 USB 2s? Huh. That's what this. But does that say? So this, if I remember right, it was either up to 32 gigs max or 64 gigs max. So I'm going to have enough RAM. Basically. But right now I think my cousin only gave me 16 gigs of DDR4. Which is these bad boys right here, G Skills. Oh, here we got 8 gigs. Well, I can upgrade when I get the job. 8 gigs is good now. I can get another 8 gigs to be on the safe side later on. Are these DDR4? Yep, these are DDR4s. Where my old motherboard has DDR3s, so those will not work on here at all. So we got the RAM, we got the processor. What's this? Oh, an LED light strip for the PC, so we're going to have some lights, which I am going to have to figure out how to and I can change it to any color I want. It comes with a remote. Thank you for that, cousin. That's nice. And I think that's it. Which I do not remember to pay him back, so I gotta keep. Oh, this is off from People Center. Thought I got it off of Amazon because it's cheaper to ship. All right, so I gotta keep that for record keeping. But that's it. All right, let's take a look at the. It's time to. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. How do we open this? That is the question. Looks like it opens from the side somehow. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Sweet, we got a spare SATA cord. Oh shit, we got 2 SATA cords. Alright, that's nice. Alright, let's take a look at the new motherboard, which I got to figure out how to get out of the plastic container. Alright. And there she is, boys and girls, my new motherboard. 4 DIMMs right here. And graphic card, capture card if whenever I get one, which I will need to get. And then they lied, so no. 2 USB 3s, 2 USB 4s. Oh no, there's probably 2 USB 2s, and these are the USB 3s. The HDMI, DVI, then your audio, Then mouse or keyboard here, if you have the old school mouse and keyboard, which I do have an old keyboard, so that's perfect. Because my mouse is a USB. Let's see here. Okay, front audio, front USB 3s. God damn, that is some small print. Fuck. Can't make out what it says here because it's so freaking small. HD audio probably thing here. Power reset here, so these two. Don't know what that is. And I think this is where you plug in your LEDs. Or here. So there's that. Is there anything else in here I need? Nope. Okay. Well, first things first, let's get the DDR3 RAM in. Hey, G-Skills, you want to sponsor and hook me up with some, let's see here, 1616, that's 32 right there, no, 8816, 8816, for 8 gigs of these bad boys, G-Skills, Ripjaws, hit me up. Now, which way? Are these numbered? No, they are not. That's nice. As you can see, there's like these little clip things here. And I gotta figure out, see if this is the right way or not. Seems like it is. It fits. And don't worry, there is no way you're going to get this wrong when you put them in, because there is a little groove right there that basically matches up to inside here, which, let's see if I can show you. See? Yeah, you can see it's kind of. So like I said, there is no way you're going to mix it up. Just make sure that it lines up with the thing, then push it in and lock into place. She is in. Or if you guys want to hook me up with 2 more 4 gigs, that'd be nice. 16 gigs of RAM would be nice to have in here. Of these Ripjaw. Link to my Patreon will be up on my banner. But yeah. Alright. Where's my knife? Way over here. Alright. Put that up over here so I don't lose it. There's the manual. there you go, boys and girls, the Ryzen processor. It's a 64-bit. It's got a sticker that I suppose I can put on somewhere. Probably put it on the side of my tower. One time, 25. Fuck. Now this is more complicated because I haven't done this in a while, so I got to figure out how this works. Well, that kind of makes it somewhat easy. Okay, apparently it falls right into place, so when you have it in there correctly. So just like so. Voila. Actually, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I'm going to put this right on the outside of my tower. So put that over there. Then here is, I do not have no paste. Oh wait. Okay, it has paste on there already, so we ain't gotta worry about that. They did that for you already. Now this doesn't really matter, but I always see one issue with this. Alright. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Screwdriver. And before I put that bad boy on, I'm going to have to sit and find where the fan power thing is, which is usually really close to where it needs to be. She doesn't move, she stays. Come on. There we go. She does move. I want to keep these. Probably going to have to keep these. So I'm just going to. Oh, yeah, this is where usually 4-pin will go, but since this is an 8-pin, I need to get that 8-pin adapter I was telling you guys about for me to hook my power supply up to. Don't know why they did something like that, but they're like, oh, let's mess with them and make it where you gotta get an adapter. Oh, CPU fan right here. The CPU fan will hook up right here. This little gray guy. You guys see it on camera? And they tighten these down way too tight. Oh, there's something on the bottom that's coming loose. fudge that's about. I didn't know there was something on the bottom to now. I don't know if it needs to be there or not, because this is a whole new setup for you guys. And girls. Probably not, since this. Actually, yeah, that does, because that's where everything screws together into, so that's got to stay on. Okay, it stays there. Do these match up with? Oh, yeah, got a little piss on me. F2. Wrong side. Nope, those can go bye-bye. So I don't know what the hell that's for. Probably for a different power fan supply thing. Here, so that way. Jesus Christ, that's a ridiculously big heat sink. Oh, you just want to be a pain in the ass, don't you? All right. Let's get these screws in. So my cousin was right. It does come with paste already on it. Here we're going to be tight. Drop. I got tight. What is that? Oh, I see. Ooh. She wasn't on the thing all the way. Finicky, finicky. Alright. She's not going to move anywhere. This will go taking it. Come on. And there we go. Fan is plugged in. How long I'm going to run for 38 minutes. That's plugged in, that's plugged in. And everything else will have to wait until I can get that adapter. So till then, see you guys later. Bye.